Welcome. Let's do this, you guys. Today is a full body workout, not going to be super long, but we're just going to get in it. We're going to get a good workout in it, and we're going to be happy that we did so. Good beginning workout for today, okay? Let's start off with a really nice stretch. I'm going to go ahead and have us come down all the way onto all fours. Okay, so we have a nice strong position here with those shoulders directly over the wrists, shoulders nice rounded back and down. Let's take that one leg out to the side, okay? I want you to go ahead and nice flat back here, pushing back only until you feel like you're keeping that spine nice and long. Try not to arch into the back. If you feel like you're arching, you're going to stop a little sooner. Good stretch on the inner thigh here. We're going to go one more. And we're just switching over. No, we're not. We're going to bring this foot in. So now, here we are with our feet. This foot in line. I'm going to go a little bit wider. This hand's going to come out. We have like a triangle here, okay? This arm's going to come under and up to the sky. And I want you to imagine you're really rotating at that rib cage. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe into it. Remember, this is our warm-up. Should feel good. Start to get things moving. One more, and then we'll repeat those two on the other side. So let's go ahead and bring this knee, that right knee back in, still in that all four position. Extend that left leg where that ankle is fairly in line with that hip. From here, nice long spine as you push back. We're going to go ahead and keep that foot flat today. Pull the belly button in. All right, here we go. Bringing that left foot forward wider than your hip distance, okay? And we swoop that arm under. And up. And up. That's it. And last one. Nice. Coming back onto all fours here. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to hit the wall. Scoop that belly button in, nice and engaged core as we reach that back leg and that arm forward. I want you to think about keeping those hips level with one another. So as we're reaching this leg out, we're not letting the hip come up, okay? So we're reaching the fingertips and the foot away from one another, keeping the kneecap and the toes pointed straight to the ground. One more on each side here. Good. From here, I want you to turn those toes under. Push yourself up to a nice down dog. Strong arms, pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Walk your hands back to those heels, trying to keep those knees nice and long. Don't walk them out. Walk it all the way back out to that nice tall plank position. Pull the belly button in. Pat those shoulder blades down the back. Feel how strong you are when you pull those shoulders down. All right, the shoulders should just feel so much better that way. And we're going to go ahead and do one more of those. And I want you to hold this last one just a little bit. So 8, 7, yep, pull them down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk it back in. Good jumping jacks right here. We're going to use our weights today. I have my 2 20-pound dumbbells here. Okay, so I want you to think about grabbing something that's going to challenge you a little bit. Because like I said, today's workout isn't going to go super long. So let's make every second and every rep count, okay? 2 different circuits, full body in each one, and then a short upper body finisher. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we go ahead and grab one of your weights? You're going to hold it right at your chest. Feet should be somewhere 4 shoulder width maybe a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more narrow, to a slightly turned out chest. Up, make sure that weight is not resting on your body, okay? We're driving away from the floor. Sit back, drive away from the floor. I want you to imagine you're trying to sit into like a child's chair, and then press yourself away from the floor. Feet nice and solid on the ground. Chest is up. That's it. Nice. Stay tall. Sit back and drive up. Drive up. And one more. All right, you got 2 weights. We're going to come onto all fours again. Oh, warm up there. We'll stay there. And this first thing, you have 2 dumbbells though, okay? I want you in that quad position again. Knees in line with those hips, shoulders and wrists in line. You're going to press into the floor with that left hand and drive that right wrist up towards that waist. Drive down through that right. So you're driving down through one arm as you're pulling up through the other. Keep that elbow in close. Active through both arms. Feel that difference here. Press down, pull up. Switch. Belly button engaged. Pull it in. You got it. All right, here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Get those dumbbells out of your way. We're going into a plank. I'd like to see you come into a plank on your hands if you can. You absolutely need those elbows. You go for it. Remember, you can always try to hold your dumbbells or even just make a little fist in order to keep that elbow or that that wrist straight nice and long. All right, 3, 2, and let's come up into our plank. Pull the belly button again. Pull it in, right? Active. Press the floor away from you. Drive the floor away from you. And then try to think about pulling your hands. Grip the floor. Pull the hands back down towards those toes. Deep breath. You got this. Come on. Let's try not to sink the body towards the floor. Again, nice and strong. We're pressing the floor away from us. We're packing the shoulders down the torso into your back pockets. Okay? You got this. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to go ahead, come back into that position and go into slow knee into the opposite elbow. Okay, so slow mountain climbers, we're going to rotate a little bit through those hips. So I know a lot of times, like when we were just doing that plank, you're keeping those hips still. Now I want to see that rotation. Are you ready? Come up again with me and drive. Cross. Cross. That's it. We're not jumping in this one. I want to get a little bit slower and really feel that rotation. You got it. That's it. Last set. That's it. That is our first set. Let's do it again. We're starting that off with 1 dumbbell and our squat. So again, find a squat position that is comfortable for you, where you can sit your way back into your hips, into your heels, slight turn out on those toes, no matter where your feet are, okay? Just feel strong. Feel like you can sit back and then drive up, down, push push the floor away from you. You got it. Chest stays up. There we go. Last two. Good, when we're going into a row. That's it. Okay. Rows. So we're doing a pull here. And in our next circuit, we'll be doing a push. Okay. Knees are underneath the hips. Don't sag the belly. Pull the belly button in. Lengthen through that spine. Drive one arm down nice and strong. Like you're trying to push into the floor while you pull the other one up. And switch. That's it. Stay with it. You feel that core? Come on. Knees are nice and strong, nice and secure on that floor. Keep that elbow in. All right, you got one more on each arm right here. Come on. Beautiful. You're coming back into your plank. Shake out those wrists. All right. Posted a wrist little mobility feel-good drill yesterday. Check it out if you want to. Here we go. Hands, maybe your fists, your knuckles. Let's come back up and into our plank. Long spine. Let's go. So again, we're not here. Belly's not in. Pull the belly. Belly's not out. Pull the belly button in. Tuck the tailbone under. Press the floor away. Drive out those wrists back towards those toes. Can we try to think about nice and engaged legs, lower body as well? Everything in a plank should be working. Oh, really cool. It's a rough life, man. All right, you guys. How you feeling? Just under 10 seconds to go. Doing good. Squeeze everything nice. Press it away from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out again. Shake, 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 shake. You have those slow rotating mountain climbers. One more time. Not saying that we're going to repeat this circuit one last time, but one more time in this circuit. Ready? Set. I'm actually going to come to those fists this time. All right, here we go. Cross. Cross. Can you make a goal to try and tap that opposite arm with that knee? You're doing it. Okay, here we go. Last set. Boom. Boom. Whew, shake it out. Okay, one more time. One more time through the circuit, you guys. We'll get water, and we'll transition into our next circuit and our final circuit before our little finisher. Told you, not super long today, but I want to keep us moving, and I want you to feel good about the work you're putting in. Okay, toes are straight, a little bit turn out, okay? Here we go. Chest stays up. Oh. Sit back into it and then drive the floor away. Sit back into it, drive through the floor. Drive through the feet. Pushing the floor away from you. Good. Doing good. One more. I know I threw some extra reps in there for you. Good job. Just going with it. Just go with it, right? You know it's always to your benefit. I mean, it's easy, but it's to your benefit. Okay. Shoulders over your hands. Knees underneath your hips. Strong. Try not to arch the back. Long spine. Belly button pulled in tight. Drive through the floor. Squeeze one shoulder blade back. Squeeze that body, that arm in tight to the body. Drive into the floor. Screw into the floor as you pull up. Both arms are active. This is our final set. There we go, last one. Okay, beautiful. Let's do it. We got final plank of the day, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, getting with my stopwatch, and let's go. So again, try to be careful of arching that spine, long spine, you guys. You're strong through the arms, pressing the floor away from you. Lift the knees away from the floor. Beautiful. Just keep breathing. Screw those arms like screws. You're trying to rotate outward. All the way up into that shoulder joint from those wrists. You're doing awesome. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake out those hands. Last set of those slow mountain climbers. Those should be burning those shoulders by now with those rows, planks. And now we're really just doing another plank variation, right? Let's really focus on getting the twist in that pelvis, pulling the belly button in. So shoulders still, rib cage still. It's the pelvis that moves. 3, 2, let's go. Rotate, rotate. That's it. Our knee all the way in. Weights forward. All right, last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, get some water. Good job, you guys. We're going to stand up with those dumbbells and go back into lower body. Like I said, full body today. You just did lower, you did a pull, we did some core. Same idea. Lower, you're going to do a push, core. Okay. Can we grab both of our dumbbells this time, please? Have room on the right and the left side of you because we are going into our side lunges, okay? Round the shoulders up and back. Keep that chest up nice and tall. I want you to step to the side. Both of your toes are facing the same direction. You're going to push your hips towards the side that you step with and drive your hips back, chest up and forward. Counter with your chest, right? Push back through the hips. I want you to feel your weight down into the ground on that foot when you step to the side. Keep your knee out in line with those toes and those ankles, okay? Your hip, knee, ankle, all straight, perpendicular to the floor in a nice line. Shoulders slightly back. Trying to stay in your frame. Jeez Louise, Tamara. So it's a straight line from left to right. Try not to step forward. Try not to step back. That's it. Drive that hip back into the side. Notice how it kind of peeps out from behind my arms, right? Push it out. We're going 2 more on each leg, okay? You got this. 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah. And 1. Beautiful. Come down to the floor. So that's our lower body move. Here's our upper body move. We're going to use 1 dumbbell. Okay, so we switched the 1 dumbbell and the upper in the lower body in that first second. 2. Now you're going to go upper body with 1 weight. Coming into a kneeling position here. I want you to imagine yourself being nice and tall. Try not to stick your butt out. Try not to kind of slouch your back, okay? So we're up nice and tall. Turn those toes under if you prefer. A little bit stronger there. Drive the rib cage down. 1 arm up. Nice and strong. Punch to the sky. That's it. Try not to lean. You got it. Last one. Beautiful. Now, or when you're pressing, you're trying to counteract doing this, right? And that's where using those core muscles come into play. Drive the ribcage down, pull the belly button in. Up. 1. Come on. 2. Where's your bicep? 3. Should be back by your ear. Just answering that question for you in case you didn't answer it for yourself. Beautiful. Okay. Come on to your back. Let's go into our bridge. We're not going to go up and down today. We're actually just going to hold it. So can we make sure that those feet are not too far apart? They're in line with your hips. Can you reach down and kind of swipe it? Okay. Lengthen through that spine. Drive through those heels. Lift those hips up nice and tall. Make sure the knees don't fall out, or that you, in that instance, you're probably putting more weight on the outer part of your foot. Nice and even, right? If you put a little bit more weight through the ball of foot, your knees are going to come in. Now we're just squeezing those glutes, keeping yourself nice and tall. You think it's a little bit harder as you bring those arms up overhead. You don't have to, okay? Stay here as well. Good. Squeeze, lift. So just like we held our plank, hold our bridge. Drive into those heels. We got this. Up, 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 up. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to stay on your back. So just like you did that plank into that mountain climber, we're going bridge into dead bugs. Hug the knees in. Lengthen the spine out on the floor. Arms and legs up. Knees bent at 90. We're going to take that right arm, left leg out, and switch. So every time we're dropping one arm and one leg, scoop the belly button in. Keep the spine flat. You should feel no movement in the small of the back. If that gets hard, don't lengthen that leg out so far down, right? Just extend it and leave it up a little bit higher. Your spine is really connected to the ground, even all the way through the neck. Good. Keep going down on that belly button. You're doing awesome. You got this. This is the last one in this circuit. We're repeating again with that lunge. Ready? In 3, 2, and last set. Oh, hug it in. Good job. Okay, side lunges again. Big old spider way up there. Okay. Whew. So as we're going side to side here, chance for you to get some water. It's hard for you guys to see in camera, but it really is. It's 2 angles. It's a straight line, right? One set of toes is not ahead of or behind the other. Okay? And what you're trying to do is, as I step to the side, I'm pushing my weight into that hip as I step. Okay? Chest is nice and tall with your posture. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. Sit down into that. Let that weight go down, all the way down into that foot. Down into that foot, bending into that knee. Hips go back, chest comes forward to counter, but we're squeezing back on the shoulder blades, keeping the shoulders from rounding too far forward. You got it. Butt back, chest forward. Keep the shoulders rounding back. We got 3 more on each side, okay? Let's really focus on driving down into that knee. Okay, last set. Now we're going down to the floor onto the knees. Bend into that knee. Oh, there you go. Okay. So again, we're nice and tall here. We're not gonna lean. I'm gonna start with my left arm. I noticed that that was weaker for me. If you notice you have one side that is a little bit weaker, I always suggest starting on that side if you notice it. If you don't worry about it. Stress over it. All right, so drive down on the rib cage, pull the belly button in, tight glutes. We're nice and tall. We're gonna press, keep that dumbbell in close to the body. Wake up, obliques. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right over to the other side, please. Let's go. 3, 4. Stay with me. 3, bicep, where is it? Pop quiz. This one. 1, okay, 2 on your back. Thank goodness, right? All right, let's start off with our bridge. You swipe the heel, drive through those heels, ready? Nice long spine. Squeeze the glutes. Lift them up, so I kind of tuck my shoulders down and under. I'm gonna make sure I have weight going through the big toe, the ball of the foot, helping me keep my knees more in line. That's it. What do you want to talk about? You talk about how it's getting colder outside. I know I'm in California and I cannot complain. It was like 45 degrees this morning. I'm like, beanie. It's still sunny out. All right, y'all. 15 seconds to go. Squeeze those glutes. You should be shaking here. All right, here we go. 5, 4. Can you lift? If you're dropping, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in just for a sec. You're going into your dead bugs. I'm actually going to move a little further away from that wall. Yeah, my arms were bending a little too much. Okay. Back should be in a comfortable position. This is comfortable on your back, right? So as you start to let go of those legs and bring those feet out, don't bring them so far out that your back loses that comfortable position, okay? You want your core engaged, abs on, belly button in, but no arching in that back. Here we go. Extend it, right arm, left leg. Every time we pull back in, you're going to deepen that belly button. Feel it. Good. Pelvis is in neutral. Back is not moving. Yeah. All right. Halfway. We're tight. Oh. 4. 2. Last one. There you go. Good job. Okay, here we go. Last round. Can you believe it? Yay! Last round. And we'll go into our finisher, which is just a little bit more upper body. Okay? Pick up both those weights. Last time, step side to side. 3, 2, let's go. Side. Drive that weight down into that foot as you step and bend into that knee. Feel that. Weight goes, yeah, right down through that foot, please. Push the shoulder blades back. Just keep that knee. Also, I just noticed on myself, me kind of wavering in a little bit. Knee out over that ankle. Come on. It's your last set. Stay strong. Make a good range of motion. Push back with the butt. Counter that weight as your torso's going forward, long spine. Two more on each side. That's it. Last one. Oh, good job, you guys. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're going to use those dumbbells in our finisher. Don't put them too far away. Ready? Weaker side. Now it's your third set. Maybe now you're feeling it a little bit more, right? So for me, I notice that when I'm pressing through my left arm, my left obliques are having a little bit harder time kind of engaging to keep my spine from tilting. So that's why I'm going to start on that left. Maybe though you feel weaker in the shoulder. It can be for many different reasons. But wherever you're having the harder time, start on that side. Are you ready? Dumbbell up. This is very important right now. Drive it down and pull it in. Ready? Press. You got it. All right, last 3 of the day. Finally. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Tight, tall. 1, 2, 3. As I feel. Breathe. Don't arch through your back. That's why this has to be all be on. All right, final 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness gracious. Bridge. Let's hold it up. Okay, final one. Let's make it a good one. Here we go. Up through those hips. Weight in the ball of the foot. Your choice if you want to have those arms down to help you with a little bit of stabilization. And maybe those arms come up. Straight line from the hip to the kneecap. Almost like someone is pulling a string out of that center of the kneecap, okay? All right. 30 seconds here. Squeeze it tight. Butt is squeezing tight. Come on. Final 10 seconds. If you feel like you're drooping, lift it up. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Hug it all in. All right. Final set of dead bugs. Ready? Set. Right arm, left leg out. And out. There is no movement across the pelvis. Belly button strong, good. How's that feeling? Great, right? You know it's your last set. Your focus is on that core. In particular, what? Pulling in on that belly button, you know. All right, last one. All right, you guys, get some water. Here we go. We got 2 exercises. You're doing push-ups and curls. These are going to get super heavy for me, I can already tell. But the good news is that we're going in a ladder, okay? So we're going to start with high rep and go down. So, first that's going to be the hardest, okay? I want you to stay on those toes for as many of those push-ups as you're able to. When you drop to those knees, if you drop to those knees, just make sure you're still maintaining your plank position, meaning your butt's not up in the air, but that your weight is forward in those arms, okay? All right, 20 push-ups. You got this. Ready? Set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Keep that good range of motion. 20. Stay on the knees. Bicep curls. I'm going to go one at a time. If your weights are light enough, you go 2. Controlling up and down. You got it. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. So a combination of going singles or doubles, okay? Okay. Are you ready? 15, 3, 2, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up. Elbows pointed slightly back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Doing good. All right, so if you're doing 2 at a time, you're going here 15. I'm going to go 8 on each arm. We just did 10 on each arm. Or just keep going with me, okay? Let's do it. Halfway. Last one. Good job, you guys. 10, then 5. Okay? All right. You got this. 3, 2, let's go. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's all controlled. Okay. So when we drop to those knees of those push-ups, if you're not feeling in control, you don't feel like you're going good range of motion. That's it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you for 5. Told you it was going to be short. All right, 3, 2, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. How are your weights feeling for you? I'm going to do another 5 on each arm. How's that sound? Ready? Nice and tall, elbows and shoulders back. 1. Control it. 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh yeah, last one. Oh my goodness, you guys. Cheers. Don't go anywhere. Come on to your side of me. Can you grab this knee and this ankle? And I want you to think about bringing this knee back. Then watch. I'm going to keep this knee down, and I'm going to rotate back around that shoulder, back towards the floor. Little pressure through both hands, okay? Good, just breathe. Ooh, that felt good. My back just popped. Means that with that exhale, I really did just release, right? Let go of the tension. Okay, so gently releasing that. We're going to roll to the other side. So I'm going to bring this top knee forward. I'm going to grab my ankle. And then I'm going to round the shoulder back. Keep my gaze up. Inhale. Release the tension anywhere, anywhere. You feel it? Just breathe into it. Let the earth support you. Let the ground support you. There's no need for you to hold any tension right now. Deep breath. And then go ahead onto your side and bring both knees in. Let's come onto your back. Can we do our happy baby, please? Knees on the inside, hands coming to the outsides of those shoes or feet. Now I want you to open up and drive those knees down towards the floor. So the knees are bent, soles of the feet or shoes straight up to the sky. And again, driving the knees down towards the floor. Deep breath here. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hips. There you go. Bringing those knees in together, hug them in, roll onto your side, come on up. Feel free to keep stretching, do what you need to do. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for being with me, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.